welcome to our channel.
Hi there.
Obviously you can see we're not the most technical
Oh
people.
yeah, we're so professional, so professional. This
We're
is take two.
Still getting used to the videos ourselves.
And talking to a camera.
But yes, welcome to our channel. We're sitting out in the van just contemplating where we're going next. We're currently at the home base, just restocking and avoiding the school traffic over the school holidays. So we've been putting together some videos. We realized we had quite a lot of footage, and we decided, well, it might be worth putting it up on YouTube, since that's what a lot of people are doing.
And also trying to figure out what the hell we're doing.
But hopefully you like what we've done so far, and it can only get better.
Yeah, true.
We're getting more used to it, and we will be planning on making all the videos going forward in the YouTube format, which is vertical instead of horizontal. So hopefully they'll improve in quality and be more enjoyable for you. But this video, we're visiting the Australian standing stones at Glen Innes. When we were passing, we'd seen them and we went, wonder what they look like. Are they just a big tourist attraction? Well, yes they are, but it's a free one.
And you're Irish.
And I'm Irish, so we had to go and show Leah what the Celtic standing stones were.
Maybe what they're all about, yeah.
I couldn't let her touch them just in case.
I went back to 1700 and never came back.
Like Outlander.
Because for those of you that watch Outlander, you know all about some standing stones. And I've had a few issues with my feet lately, so I've watched more TV than what I've ever watched. And Aidan got me hooked on Outlander. So when I went to the standing stones, I was like, oh yeah, right, okay. I can imagine what these must be like back in Ireland, where they really are hundreds of years old. So
No, they're not. They're thousands of years old.
Thousands of years old, whatever. To us in Australia, that always, you know, blows my mind.
The few I know in Ireland are over 5,000 years old.
So I have to get Fantastic Oz across to Ireland sometime.
I have to convince her to get on a plane.
Yeah.
But that's enough talking from us. Enjoy the little footage we have of the Australian standing stones at Glen Innes.
Yeah, and if you're passing up that way, definitely worth a stop. There's actually a great cafe right there. I didn't know what to expect from that either. I'm celiac, so that's always a bit hard, but they had plenty of gluten-free friendly, celiac-friendly meals available. And just the cafe itself is worth going into and having a look, don't you think? Yeah, it's there's a lot of Celtic memorabilia in there, books, games, there's colouring in stations for the kids. It's just really worth a look, and it's great food too.
And they do have a big Celtic festival in Glen Innes. I think it's in April.
Yes, but you'd be wanting to book well ahead for that one if you want to go there and check that out. But I can imagine what that would be like. But, you know, in Australia, our history is very young, but it does give you a good understanding of the standing stones, I guess, across Europe and what they're all about. So enjoy. So this morning we're at the standing stones at Glen Innes, and it's very bright. For those of you that have seen Outlander, just wondering about this place, the standing stones, celebrating everything Celtic, but I'm a little bit too scared to touch them. If you've seen Outlander, you'll know what I'm talking about. So of course we had to find the Irish stone. And we found this one, which is the Om stone, and this is this Om script, which spells out Glen Innes on the side. So all these lines here, dating back to, what year was it, love?
During 500 to 1000 AD.
500 to 1000 AD. Okay, so this is the sword of Excalibur. To whomsoever pulleth the sword from this stone shall be endowed with great knowledge and wisdom. Will it be Aidan? Go, Aidan, go! Do it! Do it! It's not you, love. Not today.
You better try.
Okay. So for those of you that might not have been to Glen Innes for a while, up at Martin's Lookout now, there's this newly erected skywalk. Oh, it's actually quite low to the ground, but absolutely stunning views. Definitely. So we're at this super cool Celtic cafe up at the Celtic Stones at Glen Innes, and it's so cool. Aiden's pretty happy because we're able to order shepherd's pie. And we just seem to be getting to places when there's no one about, which is really good for us. But I am super excited because I've just been introduced to Barry's Irish tea. Tea leaves in a pot. Oh my goodness. It is so good. Where's it been all my life? This feels a bit naughty, taking off the tea cozy. I was checking out what the tea leaves were in there just to make sure it was tea leaves.